Hi YouTube and welcome back to another MLB The Show video. Today I want to talk about the marketplace and how to make stubs. As always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and without losing any time, let's jump into the video where I will go through everything you need to know about the marketplace, how to flip cards and how to make stubs. Once you open the Diamond Dynasty, you go all the way to the shop. You'll see we have a marketplace, packs and stubs option. You can see where can you actually use your stubs, like buy packs from the show store, marketplace purchase, showdown entry fee and battle royale entry fee. By pressing on it, it also allows you to buy stubs, but I would not suggest you do that because MLB The Show is very friendly for no money spent and you don't really need to spend a single penny, dollar, because by anything you do in this game you earn stubs. If you go to the marketplace, you have MLB players, equipment and perks, sponsorships, my orders, stadiums and unlockables. If you go to my orders, you can always see your active orders and completed orders. I have 24 pages of completed orders because I just sell every single duplicate card I have. Even if it costs 10 stubs or it costs 2083 stubs, I will sell every single duplicate card I have because I have no money spent and I will take any stubs I can get. You can also always see your active orders. Is it sell or buy? And if you change your mind, you can always go and actually cancel it. For example, you made a mistake, you added extra zero, or I don't know, maybe you missed a zero for the price, you can quickly run to your active orders and cancel it. If you go to the MLB players, you will see that we have all these players you can buy or sell. Also, you will see that there is a buy now and sell now price. You also will notice that the difference between those two is quite big sometimes. For example, Ernie Banks. Buy now is 353k and sell now is 260. That's a lot, nearly 90k difference. If you look at Javi Baez, then his buy now is 92,000 and his sell now is 80,000. Okay, 80,002 stubs, but you know what I meant. If you click on it, you can buy, sell options or my active orders or completed orders straight from this screen. Let's say we want to go and buy him. You can straight away spend 92,000 and buy him straight away without waiting. I would suggest you always put a buy order in, because why would you need to overpay? The difference between sell and buy is 12,000 stubs, and I think that's a lot if you have no money spent, or even if you have a lot of stubs, why would you need to overspend? If you, let's say, pulled the Javi Baez card in the pack and you decided you want to go and sell it, but you don't really know what is the best price to sell it, you would go into the sell. You could sell him straight away for 80,000 stubs, or you could create a sales order. Again, if you're selling, I also would suggest you always create a sales orders because there is no rush. As far as you don't really need the stubs straight away, I would suggest you go and wait a little bit. If you want to sell, then the sell value will always be one stub less than the current buy order value. So the buy now is 92,000. So what we would do? We would put 9, 1, and 999. While I was recording this video, you can see that the difference is even more. 97,000 buy now and 80,000 sell now. So let's say you pull the Javi Baez and you really want to sell him, you would go create sales order and it always need to be one stub less. So it would be 96999. Obviously, there is a 10% fee, so you need to keep that in mind. And 10% is basically what MLB The Show will take from your stubs. I don't have the card, so I cannot sell it. You can always also see owned, it says 0, sellable also 0. Let's say I want to go and buy him. I would go and create a buy order, and the buy order should always be one stub more than the sell value. So the current sell value is 80,100k stubs, and I would put 1, 0, and 1. And then I will finalize the order. You can see that my sell order is the last one in there. If I change my mind, I can go back and always go to my active orders, and we can see that Javi Baez buy order is currently there for 80,101k stubs. I will go and cancel it because I don't really want to spend my stubs and I don't want to use the card, but that's the option. Always make sure that if you want to put a buy order in, it will be one stub more than the current sell value. If you want to sell, it will be one stub less than the current buy order price. Now probably the part you really want to know, how to make stubs. Javi Baez is actually a perfect example of how to flip the cards. You can see that the difference between buy now and sell now at this point is 15,000. So what you would do, you would go to buy and sell, you would go and put a buy order in, and we would say 80, let's say 111. I would finalize it and I put myself a buy order in. So now I need to go and sit until someone actually goes and sells him, because if someone don't want to really sit in the marketplace and need stubs straight away, they will just pull him in the pack and quick sell straight away for the latest and the top value. So because mine is currently 80,111, if someone decides to quick sell, those will be the stubs he will get. Whenever someone is quick selling, he's quick selling for the latest sell price. I went and canceled my order just to give you some kind of idea. So To flip the card, you basically find the card, equipment, or anything else you want in the marketplace with the biggest gap. You can see then that gap is also changing quite quickly, because now it's already 80,300. So basically people are trying to flip this card as we speak. They would put a buy order in, they would buy him, and then they would sell him. So basically on this card they would make around 10,000 stubs. You can do the same thing with Mike Trout, Tom Seaver, Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson is also a very good example, because you can see then the buy now and sell now value is so different. If you look at cards like Mickey Mantle, then buy now is 90,430 and sell now is 17,250. After 10% tax, you really would not make any stubs. So you're trying to find a card or equipment with the biggest gap between these two prices. And again, I probably would say that the best way of flipping is flipping with a high value, like, I don't know, Javi Baez. Mookie Betts is also a good example, because the difference between the prices is nearly 18,000. So you probably would make around 10,000 just by flipping Mookie Betts. Because this card is something not everyone can buy straight away, it probably will take you some time, but that's how you make stubs. With my current stub balance, 143k, I could possibly start flipping the cards. I could buy Mookie Betts and just keep flipping him. It will take me some time, but I probably would be able to make myself at least $500,000 in an hour or maybe two. Another good thing to flip is the equipment, because people who play Road to the Show really relies on good equipment. You can see that we have this bat skin where buy now is 4,536 and sell now is 1,350. The only thing, keep in mind, an equipment will not sell as quickly as the actual players, because players people want to use in Diamond Dynasty, where equipment is mostly used in Road to the Show. But again, if you want to flip, you have plenty of cards. You can put all these buy orders in for the equipment with the biggest gap, and then once they come through, you basically go and put the sell orders in again. Also keep in mind that by anything you do in the video game, you are earning stubs. You play online, you play offline, you do moments, you do showdown, conquest, you will earn stubs. All the stubs I currently have are pretty much earned by selling duplicate cards where I get in the packs, or by playing the game. I didn't bought anything because I'm no money spent, and I suggest you are no money spent as well, because like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's really no need to spend money on this game. If you don't want to spend any time in the marketplace and look at the cards you could possibly flip, there is a really good website I suggest you use. It doesn't matter if you use it for the marketplace, for anything else. It's called Showzone. I will leave the link in the description so you can go and actually check it out. Once you open the Showzone website, you will see that there is so many things you can actually look at. What we are interested in is market. If you press on market, it gives you flipping. So we press on the market and we press flipping. You will see everything you can actually flip, and with the highest profit. If you want to see the highest profit, you just press here twice and it basically will rank the cards with the highest profit. Ricky is the highest one, Randy Johnson is the next one, Ernie Banks. We also have Mookie Betts, and we have multiple different equipments. Let's say we want to go and flip Ernie Banks. You will make 57k profit, 57 and 700 to be more specific. So basically it shows then this is the buy now, this is the sell now, and the quick sell is 1000. Obviously never quick sell, but it will give you the profit percentage and all the actual data you can use. If you're like a market nerd, this website will really be handy, because you'll be able to always keep up to date with the best cards to flip and how to make stubs. If you don't want to use the website, obviously you can always use the actual marketplace and find these things yourself, but I think this is a good website to show you exactly how much profit you can make. Like I mentioned, the link will be down in the description. Go and check this website out. It's probably one of the best things MLB The Show could have, and I'm very happy that I found it last year and I'm using it since. Okay, now we know how to use the marketplace, now we know how to find the cards to flip, which websites we have to help us with that, and now let's talk about what do you actually do with your stubs. The first thing probably would be you are trying to get enough stubs to complete the live series collections, to buy every single cool card like Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, and so on. But let's assume you already have live series collections done. What do you do next? If you go to the shop, you can see that we have marketplace packs and stubs. If you go into the packs and buy packs, you would be able to buy all these packs by just using stub. My suggestion to you would be don't spend stubs on packs. If you are bored, yes, go and open it. Other than that, I would just say go and buy the player you like, because packs are gambling and nothing is really guaranteed. You will get enough packs by playing the game to open without you actually needing to spend any stubs. If, for example, you want these Paul Skeens, you just go and buy him. If you press triangle, you can straight away see the card, you go to the location, and you will see the community market. And straight away on every single card, you will be able to see what is the buy now and sell now. If you want to buy this card straight away, you would need to spend 71,500 stubs. If you want to actually wait, you would probably be able to buy him for 62k stubs. This pack would cost you 40, where you probably would not even get this card. Yeah, you may be lucky and save yourself, let's say, 20k stubs, but if not, you probably would end up with a player you don't like. If you have any more questions about how to use the marketplace, how to flip cards, and how to make stubs, always make sure you stop by on Twitch, because I'm live 5 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I will be able to help you with any questions you have. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good one and see you next time.